Hi everyone, it's Renee again. Today we're going to talk about what can you do if you feel like you're always being reminded of your mistakes and totally micromanaged at work. Ah, so tell me if you're like me. Every now and then I catch myself being a little critical of my husband. So for example, just last week, he cleaned up from breakfast. But I said, oh, you didn't clean off the stove. Okay. He'll write a document for me that I asked him to do. And I'll say, oh, you didn't put the right footer in. Okay. It's like he had the old footer, not the new footer. This man does so much to help me, but yet it's so easy for me to pick out the little things that he didn't do or didn't do right. And I find that that happens a lot on healthcare teams. We identify all the things that our colleagues don't do right, but we rarely talk about the times and the things that they do very well. And it's something that I've talked about many times before called the negativity bias. Human beings are actually designed to look for the negative. It's part of our survival instincts, okay? But what I want you to do at work is this. I want you to resist the urge to point out everybody's faults. Now, that doesn't mean you ignore things. You do not ignore when somebody doesn't do something right, when they leave something undone, or when they're not doing something as well as they should, because that's all about feedback. We're going to talk about that. But what I'm saying is, equally, I want you to identify the things that your coworkers are doing well. So today, this is all I want you to do. And then I want you to repeat it the next day and the next day. Find one person who you work with today and find one thing that they did really well and compliment them. Now, don't lie. Don't make up stuff, okay? But just start getting used to identifying the positives, because when you do that, it creates a ripple effect and more people get used to identifying the things that are really going well in your department and not only identifying what's wrong. In every department, we see both goodness and not so goodness, but those things that people aren't doing well, it's an opportunity for them to improve. People are more likely to improve if they're at least being told what they're doing well. So I hope that helps. And I'm wishing you a very positive and respectful week, and I'll see you next week. Bye.